We're gonna move on to giving shout outs. I need you to raise your hand and give shout out to that person. If you can't, this is the moment now. We'll play a song. You can take a moment to type a heartwarming text to them, just saying just checking in and saying thank you for being kind for me, for that day or whatever. This is the space where we take actions, right? So it's either that you come up here, raise your hand, and give a shout out to that person, or you can instantly just type a message and send it to them right now while we are here in the room. Okay, and if once you do it, you can also type in the chat that, oh, I've just sent a message to people who have been kind, right? So this has to be like super quick, that you raise your hand, come to the microphone and say, I want to give a quick shout out to my friend, I want to give a quick shout out to my family, or anyone that you are super grateful, or someone who's been super kind. We actually are going to curate this clip and post it so that it would be posted on our social media, so that you'll also be able to share with the ones that you actually gave shout out to, right? So it would be on a much bigger scale. So I want you to raise your hand and just come and quickly say, I want to give a shout out to so and so person. All right, I want to say more hands raised before I start calling everyone. More hands raised. For me, I'm gonna give a huge shout out to my family, and for being super supportive ever ever in my life, and they've been making huge impacts. So just wanna give shout out to my family. Moving on, the first hand I saw. All right, Salim, you get the chance to give the first shout out. Go ahead.
I want to give the shout out to Neetu auntie in Bombay, my family, and my friends.
I want to give a shout out to my mother that helped me a lot on my stories, advice.
I want to give a quick shout out to my mom, my aunt who's become my second mom, and a friend of mine who happened to be my business partner. So I want to give a quick shout out to them.
Quick shout out to my good friend James. He's doing a very good work under the Compassion Gap project, helping visually impaired people. Great.
Good to see you. So this is just a quick shout out to my friends, in particular Jonah, the other UPG leader. She's doing amazing work in education, right? So let's go UPG.
So nice to see you. I would like to say to give my shout out to my father, half man as a single man. So I want to say thank you for him for all the supportive he gives to us, and I love my family, and to all my family, my brothers. Thank you.
Hello, good day. I want to give a big shout out to my parents who have been there for me throughout my studies and everything. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
I want to give a shout out to my Ukrainian friends who still socialize with me despite that I'm Russian. Of course, I don't support war in any case, but some Ukrainians don't talk even to Russians, and my friends, they are talking to me, and I'm very grateful. I have very big gratitude to them.
Well, I think I'm gonna give my shout out just to my family, my mother, and my sister, because they are really incredible and they deserve all the love in the world. Thank you.
I want to shout out to my roommates, Stephen and Rose, and to all my friends around. Thank you.
You know that in actually I'm working as a clinical psychologist, so I wasn't good at my educational background, and I don't I am Belgian, and I don't have much knowledge about cultures, rural cultures, and I don't have much idea about English language. So Sayed Hyder Ali Rizvi helped me a lot to achieve this goal. So I'm really grateful for that. So this is really great kindness. Uh, he taught me a lot about psychology and about English language. So I'm really grateful for him.
Good day, everyone. A big shout out to my grandma for taking good care of my siblings and I. She is the first person that showed me what kindness is.
Hello.
Hello, please go ahead.
I want to give a big shout out to my uncle and my entire family and friends, and most especially my uncle, who has always been supportive right when I was a little kid, because I grew up as an orphan, and he has always been there for me throughout. So a big shout out to him. I am really grateful for all he has done over the years.
Giving shout out to one of my teachers, Ms. Sundar. Today I'm having a good job, and this is just due to her kindness. She helped me whenever I needed her, and she helped me gain this knowledge, and I'm really thankful for her.
Now next go to Diravan. I think your hand was raised. Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, so I would like to give up the shot to my friend who was with me in sweet and sour, and he gave me all the power.
I would like to thank Anjali for inviting these events. Thank you.
I would like to thank my friend and one of my interviewer for being kind for me.
I want to give a shout out to my mom, like for always being supportive and for being the best mom ever for me. And yeah, allow me to give also a shout out to my friend Santos for always being a great friend, like who's been supporting me, like I said before. So yeah, shout out to them.
It's Jaran. I want to say that I am grateful for everyone involved in my life in changing my path in a more positive, more enjoyable way it turned out to be. And yeah, especially my teachers, because I'm also a teacher. So
I would like to give a shout out to my very good friend. Her name is Iyano. She has been an amazing support for the past 10 years. I actually just sent her a text message and she was like, oh, so thank you for today.
Okay, so good afternoon, my country here. I want to give shout out to you yourself. Shout out to my family, shout out to friends, and then shout out to your page on Instagram, those on Instagram that gave me the opportunity to join this UPG, the Sustainability Leadership Team for 2024. I'm hoping to be one of your members, okay?
Hello, everyone. Firstly, I would say thank you organizing this meeting, and I'm from Uzbekistan. In Uzbekistan, many people don't know about UPG. I'm going to organize mini training about UPG. Can you give me advice? What should I do firstly?
Yeah, I would like to know if you are a UPG champion or a member or a leader or an applicant.
No, I am a member.
You're a member. All right, so you can
Yes.
connect with me after this meeting, and then we'll take you through the process of how you can actually run that. But we're super grateful for your intention.
Okay, thank you.
I want to thank UPG and the team of UPG to make me feel and think of my responsibilities to make a world a better place and give me this positivity in my life.
I'm about to take my leave, but I want to say a very big thank you to you for putting this together. And I want to say a very big thank you to the whole, to the host of all the participants in this program. What I will say is that kindness is power. Kids in the provinces that we are supporting. We are pushing them through schools. We provide clothing, we provide shelter for them in a village called Koindu. This is what we do because we believe in the power of kindness. With kindness, we can make the world a better place. With kindness, we can smile.
Thank you. Please let's show each other more love as we're going to transition to something very, very insane. It's going to be one good opportunity. So we're going to transition to something really cool. All right, thank you, DJ. Thank you so much. And I would say thank you everyone who are typing the shoutouts in the chat. We are taking note. And with that, I want to say thank you to everyone